Hello class 9 children. So today we will begin a new chapter children. So we are going to start today chapter 10 Pythagoras theorem. So children, it's a very famous formula. We have learned these formulas in the lower classes as well. But just I will say it is a revision for you. So this formula Pythagoras theorem is applicable to only right angled triangle. It is not applicable to any other triangles where there is no 90 degree. So there should be 90 degree in order to apply Pythagoras theorem. So it is a right angled triangle. So Pythagoras theorem will be applicable to this triangle. Now here you can see 90 degree. So the standing portion is called perpendicular. The straight standing portion is perpendicular. The slanted position is called hypotenuse, denoted by letter H, perpendicular by P, and the lower part is called base, denoted by letter B. So out of these three sides, if two sides are given, the third side can be easily found. Where Pythagoras theorem we have, it will help us to find the value of the sides. So here, suppose I have to find hypotenuse, then my formula will be h square equal to p square plus b square. But this square formula sometimes is not used and sometimes it is used. But if I remove square from here, from the left hand side, if I remove square, I will get root over in the right hand side. That's why as per the demand of the question, either we can use this or this. But normally this or root over 1 you have to remember more because these are more used. But sometimes even this is also used. So h square equal to p square plus b square. But if I remove square from here, then my formula becomes p square plus b square root over. Next, number 2. If I have to find perpendicular, then my formula is p square equal to h square minus b square. And p equal to h square minus b square root over. Number 3. Base square. Base square is h square minus p square. Hypotenuse square minus perpendicular square. But if I remove square from here, I will get root over here. That means my formula will be h square minus p square root over. So as you all know, meaning of p is perpendicular, h is hypotenuse and b is base. So here only symbols we use. And we have area of right angle triangle as well. So area of right angle triangle is half into base into perpendicular. So base and perpendicular we multiply, no need of hypotenuse here. So these are the formulas children. Now I will try to apply these formulas with the help of an example. So let us begin one question. So now I will explain those formulas with the help of an example. So I have an example here children. So my question is, in a right angle triangle, so you know I have made a right angle triangle here. Right angle triangle means 190 degree comes here. So here it is a 90 degree. And triangle's name is ABC. It is given that the hypotenuse AC, that means the hypotenuse name should be AC. So you can see AC is my hypotenuse. This is called hypotenuse and AC is hypotenuse. So here I will name it as B. So this diagram was not given. I have to make by reading the question. So AC is my hypotenuse and fine, it is a hypotenuse, and then my B came here. So ABC is my triangle. So AC is 2.5 centimeter. Hypotenuse AC is 2.5 centimeter. Next, the side AB is 1.5 centimeter. So this is my side AB. They did not name it as perpendicular, but it is perpendicular. But anyhow, I will write here 1.5 centimeter. So 1.5. Calculate the side BC. You have to find BC. BC is base. So I have told you the base formula in number 3. So you can just write here all the given parts you can write if you want. Given, what is given? Hypotenuse H, which is named as AC. Hypotenuse is AC and its value is 2.5 centimeter. Next, perpendicular is named here as AB and it is given as 1.5 centimeter. And base is named as BC and which is unknown to us. That way also you can write. It looks very good when you do this. Then you can say therefore base equal to number 3 formula h square minus p square root over. So root over formula basically it is used. So now you can write my base is BC and now I will find the value of BC. BC, that means h square means value of h is 2.5. So 2.5 whole square minus p square. P means perpendicular. It is 1.5 square. So you can see from here and put the respective values. So now I will get BC, and my BC is base. Find BC, and BC is my base. So 2.5 square means multiply 2.5 2 times. 2.5 into 2.5. You have to multiply these two, and finally I will tell you your result will be 625. I know this, and now after two numbers there is decimal. One number here, one number here. So after two numbers you put decimal. My result is 6.25. So 6.25 minus 1.5 into 1.5, actually it is 225. So but I will write 2.25 because after two numbers there will be decimal just like that, and then my root over comes here. So after subtraction, what happens, children? This becomes 5 minus 5 0, 2 minus 2 0, then point here, point. 6 minus 2 is 4. So 4.0 means actually it is 4 only, and root over 4 is, everybody we know that this root over 4 is 2, and my answer will be in centimeter. So my first answer has come very easily. There was decimal but very easy to do. So this is an example, children. I hope you understood. Thank you, children.